Mini Shopaholic Chapter 2 continued. Becky, Luke rolls his eyes. We're not having another baby just because we've got some vouchers for Baby World. That's not why we'd have the baby, I say indignantly. That was just an extra reason. Trust him to pick on that. He's just avoiding the issue. So what do you mean, that you never want another baby? A guarded look flashes over Luke's face. For a moment he doesn't answer, but finishes wrapping the present, straightening every corner perfectly, and smoothing the sellotape down with his thumbnail. He looks exactly like someone putting off talking about something which is a sore point. I watch in growing dismay. Since when was having a second baby a sore point? Maybe I would like to have more than one child, he says at last. In theory, one day. Well, you couldn't sound less enthusiastic. Right, I go, I see. Becky, don't get me wrong. Having Minnie has been amazing. I couldn't possibly love her anymore. You know that. He meets my eyes directly, and I'm too honest to do anything except nod silently. But we're not ready to have another one. Face it, Becky. It's been a hell of a year. We don't even have our own house yet. Minnie's a handful. We've got enough on our plates as it is. Let's just forget about it for now. Enjoy Christmas. Enjoy being the three of us. Talk about it again in a year's time, maybe. A year's time? But that's ages away. To my horror, my voice shakes slightly. I was hoping we might have another baby by next Christmas. I'd even got perfect names planned for it. Planned for if we conceived it tonight. Wenceslas or Snowflake? Oh, Becky. Luke takes hold of both my hands and sighs. If we could get through just one day without a major incident, maybe I'd feel differently. We can easily get through a day. She's not that bad. Has there been a single day in which Minnie has not created havoc of some sort? Okay, I say a bit defiantly. You wait. I'm going to start a mini incident book, and I bet we don't have any entries. I bet Minnie will be an angel tomorrow. Silently, I resume wrapping presents, breaking off the sellotape with extra snap, just to show how hurt I feel. He probably never wanted any children at all. He probably resents me and Minnie. He probably wishes he was still a bachelor, zooming around in his sports car all day long. I knew it. So is that all the presents, I say eventually, plonking a big spotted bow on the final package. Actually, I've got one more thing. Luke looks sheepish. I couldn't resist. He heads to the wardrobe and rifles at the back behind his shoes. As he turns, he's holding a scruffy cardboard box. He puts it down on the carpet and gently pulls out an old toy theater. It's made of wood with faded paint and real little red velvet curtains and even tiny footlights. Wow, I breathe. That's amazing. Where did you find that? Tracked it down on eBay. I had one when I was a child, exactly like this. Same sets, characters, everything. I watch agog as he pulls the tiny ropes and the curtains swish creakily back. The stage is dressed with sets for a Midsummer Night's Dream, painted in incredible detail. One's an interior scene with pillars, and others a woodland copse with the little brook and mossy bank. Another's a big forest with distant spires of a castle on the background. There are tiny wooden characters in costumes, and even one with a donkey's head who must be Puck. No, not Puck, the other one. Oberon? Okay, I'll quickly Google a Midsummer Night's Dream while Luke's downstairs. I used to play this with Annabelle. Luke is staring at it as though entranced. I must have been about 6. It was like going into a different world. Look, all the sets are on runners. It's superb craftsmanship. As I watch him pushing the characters back and forth, I feel a sudden little pang for him. I've never known Luke display any nostalgia for anything, ever. Well, don't let Minnie break it, I say gently. She'll be fine, he smiles. We'll put on a father-daughter Christmas performance tomorrow. Now I feel a bit guilty. I take it back. Maybe Luke doesn't resent me and Minnie. He's had a hard year, that's all. What I need to do is have a little mummy mini chat. Explain the situation to her, and she'll reform her ways, and Luke will reconsider, and everything will be perfect.